welcome to Sensibly Frugal Living. I've got a grocery haul video for you today, but I'm going to give you some tips as well beforehand, because every time I do my grocery hauls, I've done an £80 one, I think the time before that was a £70 one, I get comments, how are you doing it for that much money? How are you getting all that food? And I don't know what to say, because it's just in me, like, to shop sales, to plan before I go, and that's what I want to tell you today. Some of the tips I use, it can be done, and I will show you that it can be done. First up, you want to meal plan and write your list. I use this book, I pull paper out of it, I've got 1 page left in it, so we do Sunday through to Saturday when we meal plan. Doesn't have to be neat and tidy. And I also get a lot of the same stuff week to week. So we would have bread, milk, wraps, cereal. We need butter. Don't always need butter, but we do this week. I put chocolate, which is like any kind of biscuits and things for lunch boxes, crisps. We get some kind of yogurt. I always put a cheese string and then a question mark, because it's either cheese string, Baby Bell, something like that. And what else do we get? I need like some kind of, I put washing powder, doesn't have to be a powder. I need toilet rolls, get them every week. And now I'm going to have a little look in my cupboards and see if there's anything we're out of, anything I've got that we can use for next week. So we always have ham. So I've just reminded myself of things. Sausage rolls for lunch boxes. What else do we always have? Cheese. Need juice for the kids. And if I didn't look in the cupboards then, I would have forgot that. So that saves me going back to Tesco's for bits, because you end up spending more money if you go back again and again. Now, 2 of the meals last week, this is what I'm talking about, using up what you've got. We did buy some more bread. I've got bread in the freezer, if you remember from a video before. I'm not buying any bread, so just going to scratch that off my list. 2 of the meals last week we didn't have. We were supposed to be having bagels with bacon and eggs. We didn't have that. We had like beans on toast. It was just a busy day, ended up having beans on toast. So we're going to have that today. I also, let me just check in the fridge. So I also still have the cooked bacon, because we didn't do the BLT pasta. Instead of that, we did fish fingers and crispy potatoes, because that's what the children wanted. But we're definitely doing that this week. I've still got tomatoes, so I only need to buy lettuce for that, because I've got mayonnaise. Still got the bacon, obviously, because we didn't have the bagels. We did eat some eggs, so I'm gonna get another box of eggs. But a few sausage rolls, they need eating today. And these yogurts need eating first as well. Also didn't use one of the milk. It's still in date, so we're going to, that'll be the next one we use, and I'm only going to get 2 milk, so I'm going to put that on my list. So we're going to have the bagels tonight, BLT pasta tomorrow. So I do need, I better put pasta, it looks like we're having BLTs. So I do need lettuce. And what else did I say? Bagels, we need some eggs, so I'm going to add eggs on too. Now we're going to, only the 2 milk. See, this is why it's important to do your list and do sort of like an inventory of what you want to use. I'm not talking about using your stockpile unless you're having a really tight month. I'm talking about just using up things you want used up. So the lighting ain't great here, but I do have a bag of wedges. That's the bread I froze. I have a pizza, so we might do pizza and wedges one night. I just need to get some more pizza. I do have like flatbreads and naan breads there that I got yellow sticker that we could make pizzas out of, but I think we might just get another pizza and have the wedges. So I'll put the pizza there, because it's like freezer stuff. We can have that later on in the week without it worrying it's going to spoil. So I'm going to get 2 more pizzas, and then we just have some wedges with it. So that's a meal as well that I don't have to worry about too much. And now I've got to think what else we're going to have. I'm also planning, like, I can do things that maybe my husband wouldn't like so much when it's just me and the kids, because he's working at night. That I need to get some part baked rolls for him, part baked rolls, and I'm also going to get some salami or equivalent, see what's on offer, what's cheap, for, you know, I make him a little snack for when he finishes work. He tends to eat before he goes. I might see if there's any, if you know, like the bachelor's pastas, he likes some of them sometimes. But I'm going to put a question mark again, because if they're on offer, or if there's a different type of noodle or something on offer, it's good just to have it in for if he's woken up late, if he's back late and he didn't want these. If he doesn't eat what I make, I have that as my lunch the next day. Also, don't need to buy the pretzels that I normally buy. It's been half term, and because we haven't done lunch boxes and snacks, like for lunch boxes and at school, they haven't been used, so I don't need to get them this week. As for cereal, I am buying what I normally buy, a Choco Hoops, 2 of the Choco Pillows. My daughter had this in her room. I bought it for her a long time ago because this was all she was like really eating for breakfast, and now she's like, oh, I've gone off it now, so I'm eating that. It had a bag clip on it, it's fresh still, but the kids like the Choco Hoops and the Choco Pillows. No, I don't buy, is it Crave and things, which is the equivalent, I can't remember what the equivalent, the branded one of these is, but they're expensive. I buy these ones, they're less than £1. And look what my mum gave me. She'd bought us 4 of these at Christmas and we really liked them. They were from B&M. We hadn't tried them before but really liked them. She had one of these in her cupboard from Christmas and she said, do you want it? And I said, yes please, we'll put it away for next Christmas. So I just wanted to show you that. I just had another look in here. I just wanted to show you these. My husband did buy himself these when he was at work. He works in a supermarket. He thought they would be good. Like he could have them on his break or something, but they haven't been eaten yet. So he does have them as well. So they were bought after, like he bought them himself at work. He used his discount. I do have a tomato pasta sauce because my daughter just likes having tomato pasta, and that's just it. She'll have it like that. It's one of her favourite meals. I've got loads of macaroni, so I'm thinking she doesn't particularly like pies, and I have pies in the freezer, I believe. I will go and check that. So one day I'll just make her up a little bit of pasta. She'll probably just have it with spaghetti. I've got some open spaghetti. And me and my son will have the pies. So, because the pies have been in there quite a while now. And it will keep the bill low for this week, won't it? Yes, I might do that. I'm just going to check in the freezer. Oh, and before that, I just wanted to show you, I've got these cup of soups. My son likes a chicken one, but he has it with bread in it. I might be using them for my lunch because they need to get used up. How many have we got? We've got 4. I don't want them every single day, but the next 2 weeks I'm going to be using those up. Could take them to work with me in case it's busy, because it's easy just to add a bit of hot water and I've got some food without taking a whole lunchbox in case it isn't that busy. Yes, we do have pies, so me and my son are going to have the pies. My daughter will have a pasta with the sauce. I am going to put potatoes on here, because I'm probably going to want potato with the pie, and it's just good to have some potatoes in. I do have some that I put in the freezer. I blanched them, but I really want to keep them in my stockpile. The kids have also agreed beans on toast for one night. They love beans on toast. I like having a fried egg on top, so if we have some eggs left from the bagels, I will have a fried egg on top of mine. The kids just like beans on toast, sometimes with a bit of grated cheese on top. It's a cheap meal. If you're trying to keep the budget low, add a beans on toast, add some pasta meals, things like that. Remember, when I cleaned this drawer out in a previous video, I had potatoes after potatoes after potatoes in here. A lot of them were sprouting, but we've used them all up, or I've frozen them and they're in the freezer. So I do actually need more potatoes now. I'm thinking we've still got some gyro chicken left, and I'm wondering whether to use it for a meal or if it's not enough. I don't think it's enough, so I might get some flatbreads so my husband can have the gyro chickens. Gyro chickens. It's like kebab chicken, gyro chicken. He can have that in flatbread, but he does like, I'm gonna have to get a cucumber, but that cucumber will be good for lunch boxes too. Okay, remember I've got sausages in the freezer. That I bought that pack last week, and I'm gonna have potatoes and not use them all. So we're gonna have sausage and roasties, a favourite with my children. I've still got gravy, I've still got veg. Remember, I have veg in the freezer, a lot of it to use up. I also need to get fruit. So I write fruit and then I see what's on offer. I'll show you in a moment. And if there's nothing particularly on offer, I give myself a limit, like £3 or £4, and that's what I got to stick to when I'm picking the fruit. Excuse my pyjamas. So the final meal, I'm going to have a look and see what is on special offer at Tesco's, like that I can put in the freezer because it's at the end of the week. But what I'll do is I'll actually go online now and I will have a look through their special offers. And when you're on a budget, this is my next tip, add up your list. Add up your list, see if there's anything you could take off, anything that you can add. And because I work from my list when I go, and the only reason I would maybe put extra on my list is if I see reductions that could lower the cost of my groceries long term. So yeah, check the yellow sticker, see if you can get anything cheaper or if there's anything that will help you next week, maybe the week after. So yeah, I'm going to go online now and I check everything. I even look at the chocolate and the biscuits, see what's on offer, because I normally give myself about £3 for that. And yeah, it's time consuming, but that's what we got to do to stick to a budget, and that's what I do, and I'll show you once I've done that. So it's not tidy, but I've gone on Tesco's and I've put in everything on the online shop, and I don't use the online shop anymore, but it gives you the prices. So 2 milk, £3.30, things like that, and I've added it all up and it comes to £16.35. So that is if I stick to this. It could be that I get something reduced, I see something that's a good offer when I'm there. So that's my ballpark figure, and because I'm using a lot of things that are in the freezer, that's particularly low. If I can stick to that, that's brilliant. So it's just, I know I need 3 juice, I know how much that's going to cost, and if you're sticking to a budget, I recommend everyone do this. If you can go on the app or the website for the store you use and add everything up, just to give you a ballpark figure. So I know that if I do see any good deals, I've got a little bit of money to play with. So let's see if we can stick to that. A few more tips and tricks I want to tell you before I go shopping is like I said before, you can take into account reductions. Always check the reductions, see if it can lower your bill or help you. Only do branded reductions if they're cheaper than the non-branded. So there's always pancakes. There's always pancakes reduced in my local Tesco's. The branded ones. They're still not as cheap as if I bought the 45p unbranded ones. So you've got to bear that in mind. Also take your own bags. Don't be paying 40p or whatever it is now for a bag. And don't shop hungry. Also, if you're taking children, like I have to take my son because my husband's just finished a night, so he'll be sleeping. I tell my son I'm not deviating from this list. So when it comes to the chocolate, I wasn't sure what, I want to have a look, see what offers they get, but I give myself £3. If I go a little bit over that, it's not going to hurt. Do you know what I mean? With the crisps, I'm trying out, they've got is it Walker's? Just ready salted and just cheese and onion. Like, because we don't really eat the salt and vinegar. We're going to try them. £3.19 for a 12 pack. I've got crisps still in the box. I also have lots of apples left because no one's really ate them because we haven't had lunch boxes. So I'm going to get grapes and bananas. Have obviously got veg in the freezer and things. I've already deviated. I forgot, it's Sunday, isn't it? I always do bacon rolls for everybody when I get back as like a brunch. £62.49 is the new total. Scratch that again. So we're going to be having the bagels with bacon and eggs, aren't we? So we're not going to want bacon for brunch. So I'm getting like a pack of the cooked chicken, and it's 9p less. So that came to 63.78 when I totaled it up. Like I said, I'm being honest, keeping it real. I do this so that I can adjust it, change it, and you think of something. Don't do it right before you're about to leave the house, because you will think of something, or somebody will say, oh, I need deodorant, or anything like that. So yeah, new total £63.78, and like I said, that can be a bit less or it could be a bit more. It just depends on what I see when I'm there, reductions, but I do stick to this list. And here's my shop for the week. I came in over budget, but I know why I came in over budget. I will show you it all. It came to £70.32. So £70.32. When I was in the shop, I realised I didn't put on ice cream, cones, I had wanted to get crumpets and I hadn't added them on. So, and some things, so I got these two for the stockpile. These are actually 79p and not 69p, things like that. But I did make some savings elsewhere. The potatoes, I've got these reduced. The only reduced item I found, 113, which is cheaper than the cheapest ones I wanted. So, let me show you everything. So I went £6.54 over budget, but like I said, it was a cheaper one this week because I was using stuff that we had still from last week. So I had a bit of leeway. If I didn't have that leeway, the ice cream and the cones scrapped. We wouldn't have had them anyway. And also, we'd normally have the bacon baps, and because we're having bacon tonight, we're not having the bacon baps. One little pack of that chicken wasn't gonna cut it. But so I bought 2 packs because 2 packs still worked out cheaper than buying the bigger pack of a different brand, if that makes sense. So I know where the extra went, but we probably would have scrapped that and just had a normal dinner. You know, if you're sticking to a budget, you need to check and make amends as you're going along. What can you do without? What's a treat? Things like that. So like I said, ice cream, we're having fish and chips, wedges and fries because me and my husband we like French fries, but we prefer like wedges or thicker chips. So I always buy the 2 and they just last. The kids have that, we have them. Pizza, like I said, that chicken. This was an extra. We could have done without it if we needed to stick really tightly to the budget. Cheese strings, the ham we usually get. Oops, what was that? Pen. Salami for my husband's, where did I put them? Part baked rolls. They were 2 for £2. Beans for beans on toast. We always get 3 juices, 2 of the milk. I got a big one of the washing detergent because I had the extra budget there, and that will last us for next week. These are the crisps, just the ones we like, already been opened. The cereal we always get. Frubes, got the cheaper yogurts because the Frubes weren't on offer, so we get the cheaper little yogurts. Baby Bell. Bananas, grapes, like I said, we had apples already. Cucumber, lettuce. So the treats we got, other than the ice cream, Rockies, bourbon creams, there was something else. Oh, right there, look. The white chocolate fingers, cheese, the reduced potatoes, the flatbreads for my husband to have the gyro chicken, rolls for in a moment, wraps, we've already got bread. These are for the stockpile, and I did get an 8-pack of toilet roll, and that all came to £70.32. So I'm really, really impressed with that. And I hope the tips have helped. I know I went over budget, but I kind of could. If I couldn't, it would have been different. I would have been clawing it in a little bit. Like I said, if you've got to stick to a budget, you stick to it. I had a bit of leeway. We normally aim for £75 a week, so £70.32. Brilliant. And we've got our treats, and everyone will be happy. Very, very happy with this. So if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, subscribe and comment. I will try and do one of these videos every week, but it is hard. And like I said, I don't like filming grocery hauls because normally when you empty your groceries, you put them straight in the cupboard. So I'm emptying them onto the side and then putting them away, and it's just effort, isn't it? But I wanted to show you that this did cost £70, and you can see how it cost £70. Meal planning, sticking to a list, adding it all up before you go, checking for offers online before you go, take your own bags, don't shop hungry. Just stick to your list, guys, and you can do it. And again, I could have gone for the cheaper crisps, but we've got the budget. If we didn't have the budget this week, I normally go for the cheese curls, or I think they're called bacon rashers. You get 10 for £1.80, something like that. And yeah, you just stick to your budget. Do what you can within your budget. Check the sales, check the reductions, and you'll be good. So, like I said, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time.